beautiful Grand Rising.
Grand Rising.
Afternoon. Listen, we are on the
Rooftop. Getting ready for our yoga and fitness series on the rooftop.
Most definitely. So I'm sure this is our third video. So
Yes.
definitely click the link to see the others in the
Yes.
series. Today is going to be all about our biceps, triceps, traps. We're just going to work on our arms today to really gear towards arms, whether you have free weights, straps, or no weights at all, because we all know we can go into the gym and make things happen. And we'll show you that later. But for today, we're on the rooftop. So get ready.
Yes, get ready. Yeah, I'm definitely ready. And for the lazy ones out there, we're going to be sitting on the chairs because we're going to be working our arms. So there's
Yes.
no need for us to be standing up,
Yes,
right?
we really don't. Okay, that's a valid point.
Yeah,
she makes
yeah.
a
Of
valid
course, there's
point.
going to be some where we are standing up, but
Facts. She makes a valid point because not all the time should you be standing.
Yeah.
If you've just done leg day like I have, I'm just like really tender right now, so I definitely need to be sitting, but I won't make an excuse for why I can't do my workout,
Exactly.
my arm workout, right?
Exactly.
The other thing I will suggest is that you make sure that you take time to do those rest and recover days, okay? Rest and recover. So this is kind of implementing with that.
Yeah.
And I'm
it's very
also
important.
going to show them a few tips about just releasing the shoulders and the lower back, as well as all of the back, because we do carry a lot of tension there. And after doing such workouts that we'll show you, you'll definitely need this. All right?
Yeah.
All right.
Awesome.
Let's get to it.
Yes.
All right, Eris. So, you ready? All right, beloved. So, we're going to go ahead and start with our dumbbells for the first exercise. If you have 2 dumbbells, go ahead and use them. You only need 1 for this. We're going to work on our biceps and triceps. Do engage your core. Roll those shoulders back. All right. Inhale. Get to a point where you start to incorporate your breath work in every exercise. It'll give you longevity in it. All right, so extend the legs. Bring that dumbbell down in front of you. Grab it, of course, two hands folding, because we're gonna rotate our shoulders back, engage our core, so that means that core is sunk back, and we're gonna lift our arms up and over the back of our head. Bring the elbows in, don't have them out, not yet, of course. So bring them in. We're gonna do 3 sets of 15. Now the dumbbells, of course, this is toning, this is shaping. You wanna increase the weight if you're trying to gain weight in those arms. So, 3 sets of 15. Ready, Eris?
Yes.
Let's go. So you wanna make sure that you push all the way out with the dumbbell, so the arms are straight and they come down bended. Straight on up. Mind the breath. Keep those arms close, inside towards the head. We're at 10, come on. See, this is what I mean by it doesn't matter the weight that you're doing, the more reps that you do, whew, whew, you want to make sure that you hold there and push all the way through, You should feel those biceps and triceps. All right, and when you're ready, bring it down slowly, in front of you, slowly, engaging those shoulders. Good. Hold. As long as you can, mind your breath, and release down slowly. Down to the floor. So as I was saying, you want to make sure that it's one of those things that you actually put intent in. It doesn't matter how heavy your weights are. You do enough repetitions and then sets, you're going to feel it. Trust me, dynamically, already. So in between each set, we want to go ahead and just give a stretch. We want to stretch our arms completely out. Bring your right arm over, grab that shoulder. Now this seems fairly simple. What a stretch. You can deepen the stretch by the bent arm pushing it forward. So the elbow goes out and you're going to engage the shoulders. You feel that? And try to make sure you're flattening it out. The more you raise up, you still will, but the stretch will go deeper in your back. Okay? Extend out and out to the other side. Mind your breath, press down, push out. So your core should be engaged, the top of your shoulders. Good job. Ready? Back. All right, so after that stretch, now let's go into our other exercise. Again, the dumbbell is in between your legs, no problem. Go ahead, pick up your dumbbell, but pick it up side by side. Remember, engage the core. So that means that core is sucked in, it's tight, it's engaged. The shoulders are rolled back. Want to make sure you're planted your feet. Now the dumbbell. So all we're going to do is bring our arms up and down. The deal with this is a lot of people will just be throwing themselves up like this. Okay, fine. I've done it too and realized that really wasn't benefiting anything, just making me more tired. So what you want to make sure you do is you engage the areas of your arm. The wrist first, so you make sure that you're not overextending your wrist. And as most of us are into weightlifting as well as calisthenics, things of that sort, we need to be mindful of our wrists. So we want to make sure our wrists are straight. Then when we pull up, we want to make sure that our elbows don't overextend. You know, like when people are doing curls, we start going like this, we're throwing our body back. All the position is all wrong. So let's just make sure that wrists are straight, the elbows are straight, so that you're pulling up and you're only working this area. The forearm is not getting exhausted. I know I've met many people that their forearms get exhausted before they get halfway through. Okay? So it's the same thing as we're coming up, going over. So remember, elbows in, shoulders back, and we're engaging. It's the exact same thing. All ready? Let's go ahead. Let's begin. Let's go up. Remember, up, up. Elbows in. Arms are falling down. The forearms. Push those arms back so they're beyond the ears. Engage the core. 3 sets of 15. We're ready, Air? All right, so let's begin. Mind your breath. Focus your intent. You feel kind of fatigued, push through. Come on. And on that last one, let's hold. Remember, hold. Press in, mind the core. Focus on those biceps, triceps, as well as the shoulders and the traps. Bring the arms down straight. Hold right there in the center. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Release down slowly. Keep that back straight if you can. Whew. Let's do another exercise, or I should say stretch, to kind of stretch out those muscles in between your sets. So we want to make sure that we bring our arms all the way up, straight on. Then we're going to cross our arms over, grab our biceps and triceps. This is just stretching them out, right? Again, we're inhaling our core and pushing our shoulders back. And when we're pushing into our shoulders, we're pushing our chest forward. And that's going to allow the top part of your shoulders to spread out. Stretch out. It feels intense. How do you feel, Eris? Yeah? Hold on to those biceps and triceps. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Go ahead and release up. You're gonna feel those biceps, no? Straight on, straight on. Bring your arms out to the side and watch all of that pressure flow, go right to those fingertips. All of that energy went right to the fingertips. It is so intense, but so beautiful. It's mind-body connection for real, in real time. All right, so let's move on to our next arm exercise. Now the front half of us, all right? So we did the back, now we're gonna come forward. So again, legs spread apart, dumbbell to the dumbbell, keep your wrists straight. This time though, we're going to push, squeeze in core, and we're gonna lean forward as we push our top half of our chest outwardly. Mind your positioning. A lot of times we work out, but we're kind of sloppy in our form. So a little bit more consistency with our form and less even reps or weight will give you really good definition. Yeah? All right, so lean forward, wrists are straight, and we're just gonna go down and up, okay? You're gonna feel it in your biceps, triceps, as well as your back. You're gonna feel that extension. Okay, so 3 sets of 15. Ready? Begin. Mind the breath. Now again, you can do this with 1 or 2 dumbbells. We're gonna give you an alternate way of doing the same exercise with our straps. Ooh, yes. And ready, and hold on that one. Mind your breath. When we release yourself out and hold. In 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Release the arms first, then down to 4. Whew. I feel good. All right, so let's do our last one with our dumbbells, and it is simply now bringing up our dumbbell. I'm gonna cut to the side a little bit so you can see. Yeah, we'll go slightly to the side. Again, engage the core. Hand can roll over onto that other thigh, your opposite thigh, and we're gonna just bring our arm up. Now again, mind your wrists and hand positioning. So we're just doing this here, which we see the difference is people usually do a curl, right? And the curl is fine as well, but seated, you can do either one you choose. This one we're showing because I like the definition in my arms, and I find that isolation in that area, as you can see me doing, is really good with slow reps at a heavy weight or a lighter weight. Ready? Let's go. Let's do 3 sets of 15. Engage. Everything is working still. Engage the core, arms, and begin. Slow, mind the breath. Focus on that form. Trust and believe you will feel this. I thought I'd kind of catch up with my partner. Come on. One more. And hold. Mind yourself, your breath. Hold. Bring that arm down slowly. Engage and hold. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Release slowly. Then allow yourself to come down. All right, let's do the other side. Ready? Mind your core. 3 sets with 15. And look at the arms. Look at our arms in positioning, okay? So Let's begin. Ready? Wrists are straight, the elbows are relaxed, but in a position. Take your time, mind your breath, squeeze. So beautiful. On the rooftop, you get to see everything. Come on, one more. And then up and hold in that position. Hold, hold, hold. And 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring it halfway down. Hold. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Allow that arm to fully extend. Then bring yourself down. Ooh, that was nice. All right, so let's bring ourselves back around. Now we're just going to show you a few of these done with our resistant bands. All right, so what we're doing is we're going to create a resistance, okay? Again, more exercises. Let's just show what we did before with the dumbbells. You also can do with your resistance belts. You can have one here and you're pulling in and then just engaging this part. This is just engage. You can see the engagement, right? To strengthen. Now we're using very strong ones. So of course you can use a looser one to come further up. Bring the other leg in and you can double this. So in real time, but what I do is suck in the core. So we make sure we go ahead and engage the core. Again, breath work, you're always gonna hear me say that. Hands over, of course, the straps, and then pull out. So the elbows go out. You're engaging all of your traps, your biceps and triceps, yeah? So let's go ahead and give a, what? What you want to do? How many you want to do? All right, so let's go ahead and do 3 sets of 15 as Eris has slightly said. Ready? And begin. Remember, elbows go out. Mind that core. And on the last one, hold in that position. Elbows are up. You're engaging the tops of those traps as well as those shoulders. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And release slowly. Trust and believe you're going to feel that. All right, so now using the straps, we're just going to do one arm on one leg. Resistant training, right? So Eris has one that is at, I believe, a little bit lighter than her one she was using before. Just demonstrating how you can really get into a full-on curve with these. This is extra here that I got. She has one that's lighter than the one she had previously. So X, triple X, she had X, and now I think this is just heavy, all right? So full on, 3 sets of 15. Ready? Let's go. Keep the wrist straight. Breathe through it. And hold on that last one. Now, my wrists are straight. Now I'm turning it towards me so I can hold longer, but the positioning of the arm is still in a good form. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Release slowly. All right, beloved. So now to the other side for 3 sets of 15. Ready? Let's go. Remember your wrists being straight. It's really good to wear your gloves doing this. I must say that. I forgot to bring my gloves. So you don't give yourself any unwanted dry hands. And on that last 15, hold as long as you can. Be mindful of your breath. Everything is engaged, even your core, but you're breathing gently, working through it. In 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Release slowly. Blow it out. Beautiful. All right, on to our next exercise. All right, beloveds. So listen, we've shown you with the dumbbells, some with the resistant belts. Definitely, you have to check out the other video, which is just going to be the floor exercises for your arms. However, we're going to do one of my personal favorites. I believe it's Eris's too.
Yeah, you definitely will see it being my personal favorite too. We're gonna use our body weight. Body
Yes.
weight is more intense sometimes. No?
Please educate them, most definitely. Yeah, the body, she was saying the body weight, if you can't hear her, is definitely more intense. So it's a good one. Yeah, we're gonna do 3 sets of 15. I think you guys can hear her. I think they can hear you though. All right. So engage the core. So if you were just relaxing in that little break we were having, go ahead and engage that core again. All right. Bring yourself up onto the palms of your hand. Swing out onto those heels. Now you can extend yourself further. You can bring yourself more in. Just balanced, very even. Engage the core and just do slow drops. And then fully extend back on out. Beautiful. So let's go ahead and do 3 sets of 15. Ready? Begin.
1, 2, 3, 4,
Mind the core.
6, 7, 8,
Good job.
10, 11,
We're at 11.
12, 13, 14.
And on 15, just go ahead and hold straight on up. Mind the core. Counting down in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring yourself back, up, and onto that chair. Shake those arms out. Beautiful job. Now that we've worked our arms as much as possible in 3 different ways, let's go ahead and give you guys some tips for those tight shoulders and arms. Ready?
Yep.
All right, beloved, so we're gonna go ahead and loosen up our tight shoulders. Down to the mat. Oof. Mind the breath. Go ahead, roll those shoulders out, straight arms, straight arms. Allow your shoulders to roll forward. And we're just going to mind our arms from top to bottom. Straight on out. Oof. 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 Back straight on out, okay? Again, so it's just top and bottom. All the way out, as deep as you can touch. Back out again. And release out. Arms back to your mat. If you feel it now, go ahead and come back into infant child pose, which totally stretches out those arms as well. All right, from that infant child pose, let's go and do the posture hack, okay? Because we're all sitting at the office desk or just sitting all the time. This is a really good one, all right? Oof. Again, arms to the mat. Allow those shoulders to roll forward. Connect again, beloveds, with the breath, seriously. Set that intent. You really do feel everything that you're doing. It's about that mind-body connection. All right, so bring those arms up, out, behind your head. Hold yourself there, minding that core. And then you're just going to turn, or I should say bend, actually, to the side. Let's go towards our right. And you really will feel this wherever you're tight. You have to mind the core all the way over. Mind your breath. And then over to the other side. Oh. You're pushing out, so you have to have that strong core strength there. And twist over. Twisting that spine slightly. Breathe through it. All right, beloved, so from that posture hack, let's just go ahead and roll back again into infant child pose and just stretch out again. It's going to stretch out those arms, the shoulders, and that lower back. Mind your core. So now let's go into the other exercise. It's really good regarding that rounded back. So we're going back down onto your mat, arms to the side. We're starting the same way we finished with the hack. So now bringing those arms up this time and just holding straight on up. Holding straight on up. Mind the core. And as you mind your breath, you get stronger at lifting and holding there. Now you will feel this in your lower back as well. Ooh. In 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring those arms down. Whew. Those elbows right to that mat. You're gonna feel that release. So awesome. I promise you, mind-body connection. Whew. Release those arms. Up, push up, swing it back. Infant child pose. This is nice. I promise you, tap in. This is real nice. Beloveds, trust and believe. With showing up for you, whether it be lifting weights, using the resistance bands, whatever. As long as you show up for you, tap in, mind your breath, you're gonna see your way through and build and create a beautiful version of you. Ciao for now, amores. Besitos. All right, so to extend the arm workouts, we've kind of gotten into the fun part of it. And it's really good to actually be able to work your muscles and have that flexibility. So we definitely have the part where my yay does, the stretching so you're not so tight. And here we have more of a fluid movement that incorporates, a good mobility, because you got to have that mobility, that flexibility. So here we're just going to do some striking exercises, just a few, just so you can kind of work in, the how do you say, the strengthening of your arms. So clearly we'll just be in like a shadow boxing type of scenario, not really using a bag, but if you have like a sacco or something like this, just use that also too. Okay, so the first one is we're going to do this. So like imagine you have the little, the bag for punching up here, and we're just gonna go like that, and we're just gonna keep the form like this. And it may seem simple, but it actually, over time, it is a cardio. So soon you will start to kind of feel a little bit of, okay, I'm starting to get a little hot or something like this. So we're just going to do 15 seconds of this as fast as we can. Move around a little bit. Okay, all right, just shake it out just a little bit. Okay. I'm going to do one more of 15 seconds. And really with this, you could do however many you want, but just for video demonstration purposes, I'll just do one more. Okay. So you can kind of move around a little bit, or you can stay stationary. All right, so we'll do another 15 seconds. Oh, goodness me. May seem like nothing, but that over time does start to, you kind of feel it. Okay, so then the next one will just be, we're just gonna do palm strikes. So we're just gonna get into our fighter stand, which is just one foot a little bit in front and 1 foot in the back. So we just have a nice stance, and then we're just gonna strike and just use all of our energy, all of our strength. So it's really like we're striking and working our muscles. So we're here, strike. Okay. So we'll just do 15 of these. All right. I lost count, but I'm sure I did about 15. So we're gonna do 15 on the other side. I'll just change the stance. All right. So with me, you just can keep on going and just lose count, but it's all really good. So we're gonna do one last one, and since we were doing like curves, bicep curls and stuff like that, we're gonna do an uppercut on both sides. So we're in the fighter stance, and we're just gonna go up and just keep on going up.
All right, just keep on going up using all of the strength. So, all right, so we're gonna do uppercuts. And remember, get your fighter stand in the position. And we're just gonna uppercut up. And we're just gonna really just shoot up. Try not to stop yourself, just really just shoot up. And then also with the uppercut too, you can engage your core, kind of bend down a little bit, and then just shoot up. Because you're using all your strength, you really should be feeling something right here. You should be feeling your muscles moving here because it's still moving and you're controlling the movement as well. All right, so we're gonna do the other side. All right, shake it out a little bit. But yeah, I definitely, I definitely feel like I've worked this side right here more than here. So we're just gonna even it out. All right. I think if I do change, no, I'll keep it. So we're just gonna go to a little bit of a shadow boxing, just to incorporate the little bit of moves that we did. And you can have extended cardio session. Right now, I'm going to be just doing light action as I'm cooling down. And I want to get finished with this workout, but you can go as aggressive or as light as you want. So we just do that. Just get that cardio in. And you can go however long you want. And it's all finished. All right, so thank you so much for watching this video. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe, and we'll see you in the next one. Ciao.